You are now tuned in to another episode of the Sillygirlspodcast. I'm your girl Charsla.
I'm your girl KeeKee.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. What?
We dance in the rain.
You see who's still a hoe. Make sure that you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also hit the notification bell so you be notified every time that we drop a video. But also, it is an arrow that is right under this video, and the arrow means that you can tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And because they family, I gotta tell them how I would tell my family.
How you tell them?
Share this motherfucker to a friend. Share it to everybody on your timeline, on your contact list, on the list where, you know what I'm saying, the list where KeeKee done fuck y'all niggas. And then y'all just want to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that y'all get it shared out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all go ahead and share to all them niggas. Because, you know what I'm saying, we know that if she fucked them once, she can fuck them again. Because their head, you know what I'm saying, we heard is fire. And you know what I'm saying, she the head doctor of America. You know what I'm saying? Because you do that.
And then tell the homeboy or the friend that she fucked, they got the girlfriend, because Charsla fucked the homeboy who got the girlfriend.
Yeah, just share it to all them.
We just fuck with y'all. We don't do
that.
That's our past life.
You know what I'm saying? That's past.
We don't do that shit no more. We grown ass women. We don't do that no more.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know what I'm saying? You gotta look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what I'm saying? Mirror, like, you know what I'm saying? Self, like, I can't do that no more.
You had a
Then,
boyfriend,
you know what I'm saying? These girls be trying to fuck on, you know what I'm saying?
Probably
a long time ago. Nobody do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So also now it's my favorite time of every episode because I get the honor to introduce, you know what I'm saying, the boyfriend fucker. How you doing, boyfriend fucker?
Fucking boyfriend.
Hey!
Absolutely. That's the disclaimer. I used to be a girl that didn't do that because I was like, I don't want nobody to do that to my boyfriend. But when them girls start fucking my boyfriend, then it's just like, you know, I was like, okay, it's on. So I started doing it too. I'm not ashamed. It was a time. But I don't do that shit no more though because nowadays the boyfriend's fucking other boys and I don't want to get in that pool.
It's scary.
And I got a man now. But I'm doing great.
So you gonna tell them how, you know what I'm saying, y'all still playing hot to pickle?
What is the oh, because the last time you said you made pickle disappear.
Yeah. Y'all playing disappear to pickle now. You know what I'm saying? It's hot to pickle. Basically, you know. It's basically you can hide in your mouth, your pussy, your ass, ear. So that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, y'all play hot to pickle.
Hot these. Shut the hell up.
Nuts in your mouth.
So how you feeling? You know, you've been watching like the soccer stuff. That way you feel motivated with your Adidas. It's a pretty color on you. I love that color on you.
Thank you.
But it's like a fluorescent peach or
it's like the soccer
I like
Adidas.
That. I love that. It's nice. You look pretty.
Thank you.
How can I help? I mean, shit. Yeah, I don't know. How you busy? I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I'm saying, yo, part-time job is the sex hotline. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying, like bring that into the podcast.
How can I help?
You know what I'm saying? How can I help? How can I suck your dick today? How can I stress up? Yeah, like so that's, you know what I'm saying, how, you know, this,
you know, that's how I got confused.
Yeah.
My nights running into my days.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
So how you been?
Good.
Okay. I've been good too.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? So I really ain't shit on popping.
Same
you know
old thing. We talking each other every day, so we know what's going on. We don't got nothing to tell y'all. Cause y'all don't be telling us nothing, y'all just be leaving us on red.
You know, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, the ones who come in, who watch, that don't even comment. You know what I'm saying? Cause some people are just watchers. You know what I'm saying? We love and appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to your brother, because your brother be on it. What up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because he be watching our shit. He be coming sometime.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We love
he better.
You. Yeah, we love you. You know what I'm saying? Clay, and then, you know what I'm saying? All the other ones, you know what I'm saying? Y'all the real one. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with y'all, you know.
For sure.
So, want to go ahead and jump to our topic here?
Let's go.
So, our topic, we're going to talk about how that, you know, when you are with the right person, you love who you are and who you are becoming, because basically they say it's no anxiety or depression or stress.
Yeah.
So that's how you know when you're with the right person. So would you agree, or would you know what I'm saying, or how?
What's my take on it?
Yeah, what's your take on it?
Now, being a person that suffers from anxiety, I had anxiety way before I got in my relationship, but that's still from. I've always been an anxious person, even as a kid. When I think back on it, everything made me so anxious and scared. But as I got older, it heightened when my mama passed away, because I felt like I didn't have that protection no more. So that's where my anxiety came from. And I feel like if you're a person like I'm gonna say like with me, I'm a person that already has anxiety. So me getting in a relationship, I wouldn't say I'm not with the right person because I have anxiety, because it came with me. It ain't like I got with him and I started feeling anxious or I started feeling depressed. I've experienced life, like deaths in my family and things like that. So that was a part of me before I even got in my situation. So as speaking for myself personally, I'm an anxious person already. So I mean, I can't relate to that because I came with it. But it just say if I were you in your body and I'm this happy-go-lucky person, and just basing it off, if I can say this without stepping on, crossing the line, watching you in your past relationship, how you were in the physical, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that you were anxious or depressed or anything like that, but I was seeing how the life in your eyes and how who you were was not there no more. That I could truly say it kind of go with this, like, because you was stressed, like you was like, what the fuck is going on? This is not my true self. So I was like, yes, I can agree. Basing off of you and seeing you go through it, then yes, this is true. You are right when you are with the right person, when you don't suffer from the anxiety, the stress, and the depression, because it feels like home. It feels safe. It's like your safe space. You ain't anxious to You ain't on edge. You don't know if you're finna walk into a damn thunderstorm and having to dodge, tornadoes and shit. You just know that when you come in, it's gonna be like, I'm home. The outside world already done told my ass up. At least when I come home, I know I'm in a safe space where I'm finna laugh and just relax, even if it's in silence. And like, even with me now, if this motherfucker add more anxiety to me and stress, and I feel like I'm just a sinking boat, then hell no, he ain't the right person. But I can say it ain't that. It's like me going through what I go through as far as like the anxiety and things like that. If you have that, taking it into a relationship, it can fuck up the relationship, because you have to do the self work to know how to feel like how you can manage it. You have to have some type of self-management when it comes to those type of diagnoses that you have. So if you're suffering from anxiety, depression, and all that, and you get in a relationship, don't think that he's not the right one because of how you're feeling. Take your medicine if you're on medicine. Regulate that. But if you feel like what you're feeling anxious about is because of him, then yeah, he's the fucking wrong one. Okay? That's it. But I agree. I'm rambling and ranting, but I agree because, as I said, I watched you be this happy person and just kept trying to be that happy light, and it just kept, you know what I'm saying? You kept trying, like you thought you was trying, you was still trying to. And I would come out and I can look at her eyes and be like, what's up? That's when you love somebody and you know somebody, you can look at their eyes and be like, what's up? Because I could see, even though she was smiling, like, bitch, what is it? Like, what's going on? Like, I knew I could feel it, but I didn't want to be like, I wanted to give her the space to tell me. And then, when she felt like she was ready to tell, like, this is how I'm feeling, then yes, I agree. Because I feel like if I saw this motherfucker light dim, I was like, ain't no hope for no goddamn body. Because it's the hard light to dim. Like, it's the hard fucking light to dim, because she's not a moody person. What you see is what you get. So yes, I feel like when you are with the right person, that shit just your shine gonna be like the Teletubby shit. But when you ain't, that shit will show, and it's like, nah, this ain't it. It ain't supposed to be like this. Your turn.
Not my turn.
Yeah.
Your turn.
And you. Sorry, and you.
And back to you. Back to you. Yeah, so I always say, forget the anxiety, depression, or, stress. Forget that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, like she said, a lot of, people already have certain things that they have to work on, period. You know what I'm saying? Whether if they are suffering from, depression or anxiety or whatever other mental, issue that they dealing with, period. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who you go get with, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So that's your own, thing to bear and to deal with in your shadow work, right? You know what I'm saying? But when you are with the person, like, basically, if you don't like who you are, I always feel that that's not your person. Yeah. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you like who you are becoming, I always say, like, for me, I am this happy-go-lucky person. There's nothing fake about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she could tell when I was trying to fake it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's nothing fake about, the joy that I have inside, because it shines through. Yeah. However, when I get with my partner, I want to feel more joyful.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I know that right now, because I am single, my emotions are the same, right? But I know I am totally, you know what I'm saying, fine with it being up and down in a relationship, because that's normal. Because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of men will be like, you just want a perfect man.
Yeah.
He doesn't exist. And I know it's going to be things, you know what I'm saying, that he's going to make me mad. He's going to make me, you know what I'm saying, that's up and down. That is fucking normal. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't like who I am becoming with you, that's when I know that you're not good for my mental health. You know what I'm saying? You raising my stress levels. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing all this that wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, like, there before. Like, in my singleness, you know what I'm saying, I am completely, you know what I'm saying, happy and fine. But if I don't like, you know what I'm saying, who I am, like right now, I love who I am. Just, you know what I'm saying, just like whatever it is, I always love Charsla. And you know what I'm saying, like, even just to, like, with the XX, I never forget, like, you know what I'm saying, I never been an insecure person, right?
Yeah.
But then, you know what I'm saying, when I kept getting cheated on, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't the fact that I was insecure about me. I was insecure in the relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so men would be like, hey, you know, you insecure. That's what, you know what I'm saying? But they don't realize, like, you have created this, you know what I'm saying, this unstable, you know, foundation that we standing on. And so now you have created a lot of uncertainty and doubt in me. And so that's the reason why I am insecure in this relationship. Not in me, you know what I'm saying, but I'm insecure in the relationship. So they'll get that twisted of, like, she an insecure person. No, I think I'm the shit. I've always thought I was a shit. I always thought, you know what I'm saying, that I was her. And you know what I'm saying, like, however, I don't feel, you know what I'm saying, secure with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the total difference. So I didn't like who I was becoming with him. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like who I was becoming, like I said, with my ex, because I'm like, you are taking all of the light out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make you smile, and I'm trying to find things,
like,
that bring you joy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you, because it is hard, you know what I'm saying, for someone who doesn't, you know what I'm saying, suffer from any of those, right? You know what I'm saying? And to get with somebody who does just like suffer from depression, and I'm trying to bring, you know what I'm saying, joy and light, you know what I'm saying, to the situation. But a lot of times, like I said, you are not a therapist, you are not a doctor, you know what I'm saying, you're just a happy person. And that's not good enough for somebody who really is suffering from their depression. Because no matter, you know what I'm saying, it'll work for some time, you know what I'm saying, it'll work part of it, you know, it'll probably work in the honeymoon phase or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they will attach themselves to the light. But then, you know, when all the dust settles or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they still remain that same, you know what I'm saying, person if they haven't deal, like I said, with that shadow work that they need to, you know what I'm saying, to it is going to be very, you know what I'm saying, tiring on you and stressed on you. So that's the reason why I felt that in my last relationship, I did feel, you know what I'm saying, stressed. And I feel, you know what I'm saying, like, even though I wasn't depressed, I was feeling his depression. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I want to smile, but then I'm looking at you and, like, I just see his,
you feel sad,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit,
and
like, you know what I'm saying?
You feel like you're home.
Yeah, you know, so I always say that you basically, you know what I'm saying, if I cannot just think about you being with me and I just want to just smile, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not talking about on days when I'm mad at you. Again, like I said, every day is not going to be rainbows and, you know, sunshines. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about if I don't like who I'm becoming, you know what I'm saying, I know that you're not good for my future.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you can fuck me good doesn't mean that you're good for my future. Just because, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a lot of things that, you know, okay, you not doing this, but if I don't like I said, how I am to myself.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, not in how I am, you know what I'm saying, other people around me can see that I am, you know what I'm saying, not this same person. Like, so just like if I was a person and I was, you know what I'm saying, always sad or whatever. If I got with, you know what I'm saying, the man and I'm always smiling, that's, you know what I'm saying, how it should be. Where it's like, dang, oh, he bring out the good. He bring out the good in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, she always smiling now. But then also, it'll be like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying, did you need a man to smile?
Make you happy.
You know what I'm saying? So you can do that on your own. You know what I'm saying?
It just,
you know.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like, it, I mean, it, to me, if you have to find now like you said, relationships gonna be up and down. Y'all supposed to bring out the best in each other. Sometimes you bring out the worst depending on what season you in. It happens. Because you're constantly growing, you're constantly evolving, etc. But that's true. Like, first of all, make sure that when you get with a man, you're not getting with him to make you happy. Be happy already when you get with one, so he just adds to it. Because if you're getting with him and he the one that make you happy all the time, what if he needs somebody to fill his cup? He can't give it to you that day. Then you gonna go into Eeyore. Like, it's just, that's too much. Don't put that on nobody. Like she said,
because when he leave, you gonna be like, you gonna be lower.
You gonna be lower, and you know, like they say, you can't pour from an empty cup. Like, it gotta be like they gotta keep that well. Gotta keep. You know, filling each other up. Like, it's like a partnership. You can't expect for him to always point to your depressed ass. And I'm not even being funny, because, but damn, nobody wants to be around a fucking Eeyore all the time. Like, seriously. Because I'm glad I'm not a moody person no more, because I used to have to regulate my moods because I was just up and down. But not sad like that, but I was just a bitch. Like, I was just like grumpy or whatever. But probably was hungry, but I don't know. But I'm saying, like, I know a lot of people, like, they just always, every time you talk to them, always something. I was like, look at her. I love you with my whole heart, but goddamn. You know, you create your day, right? But some people do suffer from manic depression, and I get it. Get some medicine. Because aren't you tired of feeling that way? Aren't you tired? But I'm just saying, like, sometimes you have to check yourself, because you might get with somebody and you like, oh girl, he's just doing this and he's just doing that. And then when you think about it, this man is doing everything that you need him to do. But you can't see that because you're the fucking dark cloud. You're the cloud. Self-check, be self-aware. Get some self-care and ask yourself, do I really need to be in this relationship right now because of the... And it may, sometimes the right motherfucker come at the wrong motherfucking time. But is it fair for you to, you know that's your wrong time, to still let that right one come in and you fuck him up, so when he get with Charsla, then he Eeyore, you know what I'm saying? But he was Mr. Winnie the Pooh before he got all over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. But that's the shit we live in these days. Motherfuckers don't know to be like, you know what? Damn, I like you. Damn, you fine. If it would have been like maybe a few months from now, we might be right. But I don't want to do that to you. And I'm going to tell you what, bitch. He going to like you even more because you're being honest. And you fuck around and stick around and be your friend. And when he see you, the sunflower blossoming and facing the sun instead of turning away from it. Boom. What?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But no, seriously, it is the fact that people do that because the main thing is KeeKee, people selfish. Ooh. They don't give a fuck. They don't care that, you know, that they out down or whatever. Because a lot of people, like I said, come in with the energy of, bitch, take me how I am. So,
and I ain't trying. This is who I am.
No, we talking about that shit before. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to deal with my attitudes. You got to deal with, bitch, no, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, take your, you know what I'm saying, moody ass over there, bitch. No, the fuck I don't. Take your depressed ass over there. No, the fuck I don't. You know what I'm saying? But they'll be like, well, girl, if he like me, he got to just work. No, he don't. You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is like, come with, you know what I'm saying, love in foundation, you know what I'm saying, a table is clear. Yo, what you bring to the table,
y'all can't
and y'all, you know what I'm saying, it's just cutting all shit over. My thing is, listen, do not get with a man and then expect him to come and clean all your shit up.
Please don't. And a man don't expect to get with a woman.
And she, you know what I'm saying, the same. You know what I'm saying? Don't get with a partner and expect your new partner to come and clean all your bullshit up. Before you got with a partner, you should have cleaned all your shit up. You get what I'm saying? So he can actually have a, you know what I'm saying, a stable and, you know what I'm saying, and smooth, you know what I'm saying, surface to work on. So now, you know what I'm saying, when he putting the bricks of the foundation on top of your table, it is clear and it's not nothing, you know what I'm saying, wobbly. Because if it's some rocks and all type of shit up for right, putting them bricks on, trying to build a real relationship, the foundation is gonna be you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be leaning. Yeah. And shit, then, you know what I'm saying, you go wonder why you put some on there, every fucking thing leaning. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but however, if he would have came, you know what I'm saying, with your table clean, then everything that he put on there, you know what I'm saying, would be, you know what I'm saying, solid, and it would be, you know what I'm saying, flat on the ground. So that's what I mean about before you get in a relationship, check yourself and make sure that you are healed. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, everybody not going to be fully healed, you know what I'm saying? But however, make sure a lot of stuff that is easily will trigger you, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got that shit in check. You know what I'm saying?
Or just be honest and be like, you know what, like, and if you start dating him and you see that you projecting that on that man, be selfless and be like, you know what, I ain't the right one for you right now. I'm going through a lot. And he might want to get some therapy with you. But like, y'all need to start asking them questions. Instead of just jumping in the bed with these motherfuckers and you get pussy whipped and get dick whipped and you miss all the red flags, and then once that honeymoon phase go, they be like, God damn, but the signs are always there. You need to start asking them questions like, where you at mentally, mama? Where you at with it? Like, what's going on in your life? Or have you experienced depression? Or are you anxious? Like, let's talk to you. Let's fucking take the mask off and just I want you to give it to me all up front and give me the option to be like, oh, I think I can deal with it. I can be like, nah, I ain't never dealt with that. I don't think we could just fuck around, but I don't want nothing serious. Like, people need to start asking those serious questions. But people don't do that in the beginning. I know they're not gonna do that, but I'm saying this is what shit needs to be done.
Yeah, it should be, because listen, if that same said person, if they have not even, you know what I'm saying, went and talked to a therapist about it or whatever, or even checked themselves in, you think that they go really tell you, because they, you know, they don't give a fuck about that.
But if you just sit back and be quiet, they gonna tell on themselves, and you can make that decision on your own. Just sit back and watch them. And be like, this nigga, I don't like what this nigga is crazy, he's a psycho. Before y'all start getting pregnant by these niggas, y'all be fucking them and get pregnant and then be like, then wonder why your baby's suffering and got on the spectrum. I'm gonna say that. Sorry. But anyway.
But yeah, but the main thing is that if you are with the right person, that person is going to help ease your, you know what I'm saying, your mind, and you know, because they're not gonna put the stress on you about infidelity, or the stress on you about, you know what I'm saying, like for you to take her out of bills, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the other stress that comes in a relationship. Yeah. So, you know, and how I look at it, you know what I'm saying, I'm not praising anybody's relationship. However, I love, you know what I'm saying, Russell and Sierra, you know what I'm saying, together, and how, you know, like that person coming in should be, you know what I'm saying, to make your life easier. She was already happy. You get what I'm saying?
He came in and made
it's like, because I was looking at the interview that they did, and I'm like, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you come to somebody's life and you just help ease whatever the fuck they got going on. That's my thing of whoever you know what I'm saying, I get with. I want to help ease whatever it is that he has going on, and I want him to come in and help ease, you know what I'm saying, again, it's not going to be 50-50. I'm never saying it's going to be the same. However, I'm saying that at least, you know what I'm saying, we easing a lot of our troubles, you know what I'm saying, like, and we not piling any other troubles,
the trauma
on each other, you know what I'm saying, with our past and other shit for the relationship. We already got life shit that's gonna go on. I want a soldier that's gonna come in, we finna fight, you know what I'm saying, the war of life together, not him be, you know what I'm saying, my own fucking war in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. So I want to be with the person.
Y'all, at the end of the day, you're a team.
Yeah, it's a team. So it's like, goddamn.
Why we fight? Why we
fighting each other? I want a teammate that we finna be shooting in the world. Don't be shooting at me, damn, nigga. Don't listen. If you shoot at me, you need to be on the other side. You an op, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of ops, we ain't got no time. We gonna talk about that next one. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's time. However, you know what I'm saying? Since I got some other shit I want to say, I'm glad she said that. Tune into the next video.